it's Saturday again. Little straggly today. I was up until 3:30 working on my project, so I crashed at Yusuf's place. But it's gonna be a good day. We are in the beautiful Mercedes again, on our way to get tailored for los Tuxedos.
Indeed, sir, indeed. Yes.
We are, as you saw in the last Mercedes episode, we are both groomsmen and best men, ma'am, of Monsieur Caisson. So we need Tuxedos. Semi-successful mission. Kaysen had not placed the order for the tuxes yet, so we don't know what they're gonna look like, but at least they have our measurements, so they're ready when the time comes. Now it's back to the grind. Hold the door hard enough, you don't need a key. I think Yusuf is still asleep, but I'm gonna work outside his door until he wakes up. Done with all studio work with the exception of a model due tomorrow. Ooh. And we are on our way to Kayson's bridal hangout. I don't really know anything about this. I couldn't open the link in the invite and he didn't reply to my texts, so.
Well, we are recreating his first date with this lovely lady, which involves watching It's a Wonderful Life, building gingerbread houses. He mentioned hors d'oeuvres. I don't know exactly what that means. Tomorrow is church, brunch, and ice skating, but I don't think that has anything to do with their first date. If we're really going to recreate the first date accurately, then we would make it snow in Charlottesville, we would go to the lawn, and we would dislocate George's shoulder, go to the hospital, get her high on morphine, and then we would have completed the first date.
Our lovely family and our lovely bridal party. We love you guys so much. And you being here is a testament to that. We want to welcome you to our bridal party bonding hangout. Y'all.
For lack of a better word.
Yeah. We have fried things, we have baked things, we have things that will be built with sugary things. But really, this is just a time for some of the people closest to us in our lives that we love so much. We want you guys to get to know each other too. So, in preparation for a special day.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So before we pray, real quick over the food. So we are recreating one of Kaysen and I's first little dates. For those of you who don't know, so this started 4 years ago, right around this time, in the middle of exams. We got invited to Jacqueline Stokes' date function together. Those of you who know Jacqueline, she was a bit before most of our time, but she was hostess with the mostest. She was a fourth year. We were the only first years at the party, I think.
Matchmaker.
Ooh.
Yeah. Anyway, so and the night consisted of making gingerbread houses and watching It's a Wonderful Life, which is a great movie.
assembled the dream team over here. Narrate us through.
Do we need a fire?
So this is a lumberjack fantasy.
This is the garden where Casey and I got engaged at UVA. There's a little ring, fat marshmallow guy, which is Casey. We made a ring with a diamond gumdrop, and these are the little tulips that he had on the stone in the garden. There are tulips everywhere.
Garden at UVA.
Yeah.
So our team created Kaysen's lumberjack fantasy.
Oh no.
So here you have the bird's eye view of a log cabin, within which there is a lumberjack conveniently wearing flannel fashioned by Josh Jensen himself. In bed with him is an axe. They're underneath marshmallow pillows and pop rock rose petals. And behind them is a blazing fire. Outside we have a fallen tree which he cut himself. A stack of logs ready for a blazing romantic fire. And a little bit of a forest here featuring a cute little bear, which is his best friend, next to the axe, his lover.
That's because you're so
Where
sharp.
am I?
You're so sharp. You're
Well,
the
what we did, we went with the theme. We want to tack on the back of that was that, you know, what you order from the internet and what you get when you receive it is you transition to Jordan's bedroom. And as you see, we've got just trash everywhere.
That is savage.
It was savage love.
We walk this path from fantasy to reality via marriage. There are two rings featured here.
Oh my.
Someone called him a lumbersexual once upon a time.
Yeah, some missionary came into Aletheia, and how did being lumbersexual come up?
What is
It basically means it's just people that dress in flannel.
We
and
need a
wear
flannel,
flannel.
like Seth here.
And grow
Like
beards. Seth is prime lumbersexual.
Definitely.
Add a
Mine's the
beard.
beard. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
you have to add a
beanie,
beard.
the plaid, the yeah.
I don't.
Ours is your past and future.
Oh.
So here is the lovely lamppost where you had your first kiss. Here is the lovely garden where there's the ring where the proposal happened. Here
much
is
better
the
than
little
ours.
rock or the little wooden thing that he carved that said established 2013. And then here is the lovely chapel where you all will be getting married with your great wedding bells and your lavender bouquet. And he's got
Oh
a
my
lavender
gosh.
boutonniere in case
Wow.
he's crying. So you got little blue tears going down.
So good.
Has a great steeple, I believe the tallest of all the gingerbread houses ever made. I like to direct our attention to the gummy bear stained glass windows that we have on the outside.
Ooh,
And also
translucent.
a consistent color scheme throughout all the second level. We also have
Just the
some
second level.
great pop rocks for grass and great double doors here represented by the Twizzlers. And next over here we have Casey and Jordan's first date. So they're building a snowman and Jordan's arm fell off.
Oh gosh.
Perfect.
Yeah, so the architect had a vision of a chapel in the woods, a big soaring steeple and all that good stuff. But we need a contractor to be able to build something. I stepped away to make the Romanesque arches, crosses in them. I came back and we had a flat roof.
There's some VE done, some value engineering.
And nothing up in the narthex there. So anyway, the whole important part is it's a little chapel in the woods, and of course it's with the cross and all the symbolism around it, and how big a part that plays in your relationship.
Our determinations, we have weighed your time and effort, your talents, and lack thereof. And Jordan, would you like to present the award for
Yes.
the most creative?
In true millennial fashion, everybody gets an award today. Most
Creative.
creative is Lumberjack Fantasy.
This second award was newly created because we were just blown away by how thoughtful this one was. And that has to go to this one right over here. What was your name for it?
Chapel of Tears.
Brian Casey.
We have most realistic, perhaps, is none other than reality.
Reality!
This next award goes to someone who who had a plan, who knew what they were doing, maybe has done this before. Most professional goes to this one right here, the architect,
Chapel in the Woods.
the chapel in the woods.
Most structurally impressive.
Yes.
The best building feat is indeed the color coordinating.
Very nice. Everyone, thank you for your efforts. Thank you for your participation. You did an excellent job.
We're gonna pop on a movie downstairs. It is probably like, it's my favorite holiday movie. It's the best.
Just got back from a long day, only to find out that I had done laundry and now have to make my bed. Single tear. But I did get a fancy letter with wax seal, even though they misspelled my last name. But there was a wax seal, so that's pretty okay.